What is learning by the case method? The following two presentations have drawn essentially material from Harvard Business School article entitled the same, Learning by the Case Method. We will cover this presentation in two parts. In part 1, we will talk about how cases help you learn, how to prepare a case, how you can get the most out of the process, and in the next part, we will address what happens in class, before the class, the beginning, the middle, the end, and after class, how students learn, and the examination. What are the parameters of performance that may be evaluated? The case method is not only the most relevant and practical way to learn managerial skills, it's exciting and fun. But it can also be very confusing if you don't know much about it. This presentation is designed to remove the confusion by explaining how the case method works and then to suggest how you can get the most out of it. Simply stated, the case method calls for discussion of real-life situations that business executives have faced. Case writers, as good reporters, have written up these situations to present to you with the information available to the executives involved. As you review their cases, you will put yourself in the shoes of the managers, analyze the situation, decide what you would, and come to class prepared to present and support your conclusions. How cases help you learn? This is a very different kind of learning from what most students have been exposed to over their academic or business careers. The case method essentially is the most relevant and practical way to learn managerial skills. It's exciting and fun. It calls for discussion of real-life situations that business executives have faced. It will put you in the shoes of managers, analyze the situation, and decide what you would do. It will sharpen your analytical skills since you must produce qualitative and quantitative evidence to support your recommendations. It cuts across a range of organizations and situations and provides you with an exposure far greater than you're likely to experience in your day-to-day routine. It addresses problems managers face that are not unique to one organization or industry. And as a method, it is really a focused form of learning by doing. How to prepare a case? Read the first few paragraphs, then go through the case almost as fast as you can turn the pages, asking yourself, what broadly is this case about and what types of information am I being given to analyze? You will find that text description at the beginning is almost always followed by a series of exhibits that contain added quantitative and qualitative information for your analysis. Read the case very carefully, underline key facts and write marginal notes as you go by. Then ask yourself, what are the basic problems these managers have to resolve? Try hard to put yourself in the position of the managers in the case. Make the managers' problems your problems. Note the key problems or issues on a pad of paper. Then go through the case again. Sort out the relevant considerations for each problem area. Do appropriate qualitative and quantitative analysis. Develop a set of recommendations supported by your analysis of the case data. A good case instructor does not intellectually dominate the case discussion. If students have to learn how to build frameworks inductively, they should also be responsible for taking a stab at putting the building blocks together. A good case instructor gently nudges them through the important topics. Ultimately, it's the instructor's responsibility to lead the class to a conclusion. The conclusion should be broad, thoughtful, characterization of various relevant viewpoints and how they provide the building blocks for understanding the topic under consideration. Well, frankly, choreographing a class discussion can be quite a risky business. Now, how do you get the most out of this process? The first is prepare. Not only is a thorough individual preparation of each case a great learning experience, it is a key to being an active participant in the case discussion. Discuss the case with others beforehand. As mentioned earlier, this will refine your reasoning. It's not cheating, it's encouraged. However, you will be cheating yourself if you don't prepare thoroughly before such discussions. Participate. In class, actively express your views and challenge others. Learning by talking may seem contrary to how you learn in other settings. You may have been urged to remain silent and learn from others, especially the faculty. In case discussions, when you express your views to others, you commit, which in turn gets you involved. Talking forces you to decide you can no longer hedge. Share your related experience. During class, if you are aware of a situation that relates to the topic being discussed and it would enrich the discussion, talk about it. So-called war stories heighten the relevance of the topic. Constantly relate the topic and case at hand to your business. No matter how remote the connection seems, at first, don't tune out because of a possible disconnect. You can learn a lot about marketing insurance by studying a case on marketing razor blades and vice versa. Actively apply what you're learning to your own specific management situations, past and future. That will greatly heighten the relevance. Even better is to pick a situation that you know you will face in the future where you could productively use some good ideas. For example, how can I grow my business? Make note of each good idea from the discussion that helps. Not only will these ideas improve the outcome of the situation, they will stick in your mind forever because they were learned in the context of something important to you. Note what clicks. Different people with different backgrounds, experience, skills, and styles will take different things out of the discussion. Your notes will appropriately be quite different from your neighbors. Mix it all up. Use the discussion as an opportunity to discover intriguing people with different points of view. Get to know them outside class and continue your learning there. Try to better understand and enhance your own management style. By hearing so many other approaches to a given situation, you will be exposed to many styles and thereby understand your own. This understanding will put you in a better position for you to improve on it. Thank you.